Ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
No, do the thing.
What thing? No, I did. I put it up to yours.
Oh, okay. So we're all right. I'll
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to another episode of That Range Life, a show sometimes about golf. I'm Kris McEwen. You can follow me at Kris McEwen. With me, as always, is Bill Bush, owner-operator of DrivingRangeHeroes.com. You can follow him at Range Heroes. We are back. Inexplicably, 5-Iron said we could come back, so we came back. And we're going to do things a little different tonight. We're actually going to kind of test a piece of equipment.
Yeah, we're going to hit a new piece of equipment and talk about it, but I mean, I don't know if it's fair of us to really comment on the gear given the amount of golf we've been playing.
That's fair, that's fair. But it's going to be a playing episode, basically.
A playing episode,
so it's like an on-course gear talk, That Range Life hybrid.
Indoors,
right. Indoors. You had something you wanted to do to kick off the show, though.
Well, a quick reminder to everybody.
Okay, right. I always forget this part.
Go to roback.com.
Oh, this part, yes.
You do care about that.
I care about this part.
Oh, go down and subscribe.
I thought that's what you were talking about, right?
You should know that by now.
Right.
Our good friends at Roback gave our viewers and listeners a 15% off discount code on all first orders.
Correct.
So anything you order from the website, 15% off on your first one.
The whole thing, right.
The code is
Range Heroes 15.
Range Heroes 15. Put it in at checkout. Guys, I got something that I've been very excited about. We talked about it last show.
We did, yeah. Sorry, podcast listeners. This is a much more visual episode.
We're going to open it from Roback today.
It's a What's in the Box hybrid. We're doing all the shows tonight, all together.
What's in the box? So we just had to open it together and check it out. Firsthand, get a look at it.
Ooh.
It is the new Roback Fleece. We said there's a nice green one, a blue one, but like you have to go with the cool print.
That thing is sick.
That's pretty nice.
That is sick.
Feel how heavy it is.
Give it, oh yeah. Ooh, perfect timing.
Yeah, right? Just in time for winter. I think we got to throw it on.
For sure. Give it a close-up look so they can really get a good, there you go. I don't want the,
Look at that.
That thing is awesome.
Okay?
Yeah, throw it on.
Roback.com. Range Heroes 15 on one of these guys for yourself.
That's right.
Just saying.
Fashion show
at work. I dropped that the other day. My wife was telling me, they're going to hope we don't lose that safety pin here at 5-Iron Golf in their bay. All right, let's see. God, it's toasty. Hold this. Already sweating from it.
Yeah, that thing looks real warm. It looks real cozy.
Pockets, yeah.
Oh yeah, zip pockets. Give it a spin for the camera, please.
Yeah, look at it. Let's go all the way up.
Very, very nice. Imagine us at the what is it? The Ironman.
Which is this Sunday. We didn't register.
Oh, it is Sunday. It's early. I thought it was like January.
So we have to find another one.
All right, fair enough.
It was this Sunday. We have to find another one. Really soft mic. But yeah, Ironman Open. We're gonna miss it this year, so we'll have to find another fall, winter, cool tournament. It's gonna be like 51 degrees too, like real nice.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's talk about what we're hitting today.
Yeah.
So I can take this off because it is too hot. It's so comfortable, so warm, but so hot.
You talk about it.
Okay.
Because you brought them, and they're quite nice.
We have with us today the Tour Edge Exotics Pro 723 irons. Folks, these are your forged player iron of the family with some perimeter weighting. A little bit of technology. We'll talk about it more as we go, but they have VibraCore pockets toward the bottom of the club for a softer feel, a little more like the Wingman wedges, which we have with us too.
Also, right.
Maybe we'll talk about that. You'll get a little bit of a more dampened, muted, soft feel behind it, but still have that player cavity back look.
Yeah.
Not a bunch of offset. Apparently, this is based on a ton of demand from their tour staff. So I'm really excited about these. I've been jonesing for them all season. Finally got my hands on some, and we're gonna see how they play here at where are we playing? Royal Troon.
Royal Troon.
At the 5-Iron Golf in Chicago, Illinois.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Tell the thing we're ready to play.
Okay, I'm gonna also clean up this mess and take this fleece off. All right, so we had these big plans.
Hold on, we gotta fix this.
We had these big plans of this match we were gonna play.
Right.
It just wasn't turning out. I mean, look, you see over here, those clubs we were using, cool old Tour Edge bag. Boy, was it a doozy. But didn't feel like the content was going where anybody would want to watch it.
Fair.
So we're gonna hit the new Tour Edge Exotics Pro 723 irons, and we're just gonna talk about those.
Yeah.
And give something a little more constructive, maybe beneficial to our audience, and worthwhile.
Okay.
How about that?
That works for me, man.
All right, so here, you set that up where you want it. Maybe in your edit, you can put some of the hand gesturing around to give people, you know.
Right.
What do you want to hit, 7-iron?
Yeah, let's hit 7. I'm gonna put it right there on it.
All right, so you have some editing work in your hands regardless. So I don't know, do you want to recap a little bit about the clubs while you're hitting? I can talk about them.
While I'm hitting? Sure, okay.
Well, this is player Kris.
Right.
All right, so I think we mentioned already before, these are the player
shot of them there.
tour staff feedback inspired club. Forged player look and shape, cavity back iron, really nice looks from address. There's the design intends to hold a little bit of forgiveness in it with the Vibracore in the, I think they call it a Vibracore port, but there's a section cut out in the bottom of the club where they insert their Vibracore material, which dampens and softens the feel up, makes it feel really clean, acts sort of like a shock absorber, but also gives a little more of that perimeter weight design to the club, so it's a little more forgiving, a little more generous in the sweet spot. Now what you don't have, and we'll hit a few different clubs here, what you don't have that we've experienced in the match we tried to record, 4 through pitching wedge, these clubs legitimately feel incredible.
They really do.
Really clean. I think to me, this Vibracore toward the bottom of the club in a forged iron head, a player's iron head, similar to the Wingman wedge design that you have seen the What's in the Box video that Kris has posted here on this channel. And you probably got a notification because you've already hit the bell and saw that video. But I've found with those wedges, these irons, it doesn't mute the feel. You don't lose the precision in the club, that response, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the face, so you still know where you're hitting it, but there's that sting you get out of a forged blade, whether an iron, a wedge, whatever, on a mishit, or a low on the face, whatever, right? I don't feel like the Wingman wedges or these Pro 723 irons have that sting in them. They're very smooth, very clean.
Yeah.
And I can't emphasize enough, but you're not going to be like, where did I hit the ball on the club face?
Nope. You know all the time.
Now remember, these are designed to be a player's club, a decent ball striker. So hacks like us will miss a few. It's still going to happen, but I have to tell you, for a club of this caliber, they are pretty easy to hit, fairly forgiving. I'm looking at the dispersion here on Kris's range session, a little left.
I am left tonight. It's true.
It's left tonight on the TrackMan, but I also think it has something to do with we've already played a whole bunch of simulator golf as rusty players.
Look at that draw.
It's pretty nice. Good. B, the stock dynamic gold 105. Can you check that on there? Make sure it's a 105. That I'm saying that right?
It is.
All right, dynamic gold 105. probably a little, it's X-Flex, but probably a little on the softer side for the likes of Kris and myself.
Yeah.
That said,
There you go.
I'm looking here. I don't know, what do you normally hit a 7-iron?
I don't know, 160.
Yeah, so you're averaging 162 with a
Yeah.
couple heavy misses, heavy misses at 140, 155.
After
You're averaging that out with a bladed 195, to be fair.
Right, right. I mean, they're so nice.
So what are you feeling? You don't have to you don't have to be golf tech guy. I feel like I just golf teched everybody to death.
Yeah, so we talked about before how I want to describe these as soft.
Yeah.
But that's not it's not soft like mushy or whatever.
I feel like a lot of forged stuff that gets too soft too, like you almost don't feel where you're hitting the ball when you hit it well, and that's a nightmare.
No. Yeah, I can still feel where it's going on the face for sure. It just feels nice. I don't know. I know
Super clean.
Yeah.
Clean and smooth.
Just feels really nice.
Yeah.
And for that's a thin sole, a pretty good top line. It's not like it looks and feels like.
I don't think they have a super compact, muscle back-ish blade length, but sole and top line are every bit of what you want to see in a player's iron. Like, there's nothing thick about them.
I mean, that's
perfect. I mean, that's right on the center line, isn't
it?
Oh.
Hey, you turned green.
I think that means you hit just dead in the middle of it.
Yeah.
That's a really nice shot.
Yeah. Yeah, these are really good. These are really good.
And I feel like
that one's left. Yeah.
Well, we're not probably going to show so much, but what we saw in our, maybe you can find some highlights in the match.
I'll put some B-roll in there.
Yeah, good and bad.
Yeah.
You can shape, man. A club like this is for a guy who wants to shape it up, or gal, sorry, wants to shape it.
I don't know if you can capture that sound too. It's like a great.
A lot of snap.
It's a great iron to it. Sound. Yeah.
And I feel like I've always described like a good forged blade has like a snappy kind of tick to it.
Yeah.
And you might think, oh, you have that Vibracore urethane material in there. That's really going to affect the sound. And I do feel like that puts it a little more on the slappy side of that forged tick.
Yeah.
But you're not going to go, oh, like think of all those hollow-bodied injection-filled irons. They have a very to them, like whap, you know? I don't think these have that. It's almost like a good forged rubber band snap.
Yeah, right. I mean, that was not great. Yeah, if you're
also, I mean, let's be honest in this video here, the way we're doing this versus how we'd normally do this, like if we made one of these ourselves, you are just firing away.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for something that is forgiving, these aren't probably what you want.
Yeah, you're probably looking, if you're a more competitive player who isn't looking for a bunch of offset and thickness, you're probably looking at the C irons from them.
Yeah.
Players looking for tons of forgiveness, tons of anti-right, all the game improvement benefits. The E series are the ones for you.
Right. But I mean, these are kind of the irons that I should be playing.
Yeah.
I'm a low double digit 10 to 12 handicap. And yeah.
Good enough to be dangerous.
Right. I mean, those are good shots.
Yeah, I like that one with a little bit of
fade to it.
Fade.
Yeah.
All right, so if you're a consumer of this video, do you want to see what Kris McEwen does with a long iron in the set or the short iron? I feel like hey, you know, you get your midpoint, your base points. You can figure out short irons. I want to see how do you do with like a 4-iron?
A 4-iron?
Yeah.
She's working me, huh?
Someone has to.
Jeez Louise. All right, here's the 4-iron.
All right, let's switch to 4-iron. Do you know how to clear these shots? Does it matter? It doesn't matter.
Nah, I don't. Maybe it will when you switch irons. Yeah, there you go. I mean, this might be my favorite club.
Look at that.
In the batch. Like, this 4-iron feels nice.
So is 195 a good 4-iron for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the 4-iron was insanely.
Yeah, this 4-iron is really nice to hit.
Easy. It's like to the point where, and don't get me wrong, I love my gamer irons. We made this this joke once, but I don't know how much I'm joking. This wasn't fit to me. These aren't the shaft for me, but I'm considering just taking this 4-iron and putting it straight in my bag, just in time for November, December golf.
Right.
Look at that.
No, this 4-iron.
I mean, obviously you pulled it a little bit.
Yeah.
But 223. Say it's you really got to step on one, so you aim a little right and just third baseline that thing. That's not bad.
I was a little low in the face. Yeah.
Look, I mean.
But I really like this 4-irons.
For that miss.
Yeah.
Not holding anything, but.
Oh, God.
Now I think you might just be out of steam.
I'm just. All right, I'll try to take it easy on myself here. I mean, it just feels so good. I don't know.
I played a lot of golf with you, and I've seen you hit plenty of 4-irons. I have to tell you, throughout the night,
this has been the way, right?
Special order one for you too.
Yeah. Yeah, these are good, man. These are good 4-irons. These are good clubs.
It's funny. I got we. I
mean, that's
not to name drop and be like we're big deals in golf, but we've mentioned before we're fortunate to live close to Tour Edge, so we get to go out there a lot. I remember going out there roughly before all this gear was released this year and getting to look at it.
I hit this better than the 7.
And Claffey being like, John Claffey, their head of marketing there, being like, the new C irons are really good. Here's the woods, they're cool. And they all were, but he pulled these out and he's like, I know we've made we've made pretty good forged pro irons like this in the past couple seasons. He's like, but these ones, these are special. They're really good. And I was like, okay, whatever. They're kind of any iron of this category, right?
Yeah.
Wrong. Yeah. From the ones I've hit in the past, like they've outdone themselves. These are really, really, really nice. They look good. They feel good. They sound good. They do everything well.
It's true. All right, one more. Close this thing out.
It's pumped.
There you go. Middle of the green, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a good one to finish on.
Yeah, those are.
Look at that. Carry 180, total 181.
181.
So came down nice and soft, too.
Yeah. Yeah, so how do we want to.
I don't know.
Some of the stuff that we aren't going to use will be on social media, which means you should follow me at Kris McEwen, follow Bill at Range Heroes, and keep an eye out. Don't forget to subscribe to this, whatever this is.
This channel. Tell your friends.
Hit the bell.
Go down, leave comments.
Like the video.
See how this thing comes out.
Right, roast my swing, the whole thing. And,
go to roback.com.
Roback.com, Range Heroes 15, get 15% off, and
Thanks for putting up with us again.
Thanks
Five
again,
Iron,
Five
we're
Iron.
going to get the kinks worked out.
Right.
Thanks for having us. It's a lot of fun. Great place. Make sure you check it out, too. It's so good. I love it here.
Same. All right.
All right. Later.